feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you would.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. There's some things I want to talk about that's been going on the internet with the Bad Boys LA on Zeus. I'm not sure how many of you guys have been watching it. I know we did like a video. Me and Busy did a video about the guys on the show, but really haven't been keeping up with the show. But it's messy on the internet, and I want to talk about it because it is extremely messy. What's going on, Shauna? So I'm gonna give you guys some time to get in here. Let's go ahead and take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please step by my side. Go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section to keep me in the algorithm. If you are in the chat, comment in the chat. And let's play the intro and let's get started. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, and I am back. Let me say what's up to everybody that's in the chat. What's going on, Shauna? What's going on, Nariz? I hope I say that right because I feel like I mess it up every time. What's going on, Miss Ree? David, lovely 31 Blueprints. What's going on, Queen Mermaid? David Clay. What's going on, everybody that's in the chat? Y'all, you know, because I'll be taking these breaks, I got to get back in the algorithm. So it's cool. It's cool. I love what you said it. Okay. Let me check one more thing really quick before we get started. And I hope you guys are having a good Friday's Eve. I've definitely had an amazing day today. What's going on? Just simply. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's not right. And make sure you guys don't forget to hit that like button on y'all's way in. All right, y'all. So again, I don't know if you guys were here in the beginning, but I want to talk about this Bad Boys LA because the show is a hot mess. When it first came out, I was saying that I understand how Black women feel with these housewife shows because it's like there's a bad reputation, and I just knew that this was going to be that for the gay guys. What's going on, Nola Reeds? And what's going on, Stone? And need free pizza. I need free pizza too. Did someone have a milkshake to bring the girls to the yard? But I don't know if you guys have been watching it, but this has been a complete mess. They have fought from episode 1 up until this episode. Well, I think they fought last episode and this episode. I didn't watch last episode, but I saw the recap that they played before this one started. And they got a new guy there. His name is Jonathan. Jonathan came in hot. And so I'm going to catch you guys up. There's going to be no audio to it. I'm going to kind of explain what's going on. So you guys can get caught up if you haven't been watching it. And I hope this is the right one. Okay, yeah. So this is it. So this guy right here with the black one, his name is Jonathan. He just got to the house. This guy with the red hair that's fighting, and you guys will probably be able to see them a little bit better once the video starts playing. But they're both new in the house. The guy with the red hair is Milan's friend. And they're fighting over the room that Milan has because the guy in the black wants the room. And this guy with the red came, I think he came just to fight, but I'm not really sure. What's going on, Joshua and Sassy Peach? What's going on? Yeah, Jonathan and Rio. So they're fighting over this room, which really is Milan's room. But for whatever reason, Rio is like the hype fight man, I guess. So let's watch a little bit of this. How is it going to play? Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. This is already fight two. Wait. We got... Hold on. Let me rewind it, y'all. We done got too far. Okay, yeah. This is Rio. You can see him a little bit better here. There's Milan sitting back there on the dresser. And he's fighting him. He's fighting. This is Jonathan. He's fighting. They fight over this room. Jonathan is tearing this man apart, right? Okay. That's fight number one. He tore that man up. And I didn't put all of it on there because if you guys want to watch it, I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you. Milan basically called his friend to be his backup for Milan. And he lets his friend get beat up. Yes. And I want to talk about this before we get into what I really want to talk about, because the girls is fighting on the internet. And I follow Relly B on Twitter. The way he's handling this, to me, I just love how he is just like, listen, he's so cool, calm, and collected. I'm gonna read you like in a very calm manner. That fight actually made me sad. Yes, it did, because it gets worse. What's up, SoDeb? Milan is phony. He could have shared that room. I mean, he could have shared that room. I think this is for the show, and I'm going to show you guys why in a little while. Rio giving lapdog. Very much so. Very much so. What else? Jonathan is throwing blows with heavy hands. I mean, emphasis on heavy hands, right? The flavor of Housewives. Don't believe the hype. LOL. Okay. What's going on, Sunshine? Jonathan slid him across the floor like a hug. I'm about to show that in a minute. So after this happened, Rio, to me, I feel like Rio should have weighed out his options. What's going on, Pink Dynamite? Rio should have weighed out his options here, because he literally tore this man apart. I will say this about him, though. He went through all these fights with this man and was still standing. So kudos to him, because I wouldn't have lasted through the beginning of that fight. So kudos to that man for taking all those blows, because that was a lot. So this is the second one. And I didn't do all the fights, but I did 3, because the last one was the saddest part of this whole thing. It was too violent for TV, and it's not a fair fight if you weigh bigger than the other person. I don't know about that, because some little smaller guys will take down some big dudes. I've seen small girls take down big girls. Rio shouldn't have been there, point blank, period. Well, we learned at the end of the episode that he's moving into the house. So he was supposed to be there. And what's going on, my shoe? This fight was a mess. All right, so here's fight number 2. And again, there's no audio, y'all. So Rio wanted to come back and fight the man again and get beat up again for whatever reason. And I just feel bad for him. Look, there he goes sliding. Is this skipping for y'all? Because it's like really glitchy for me. Let me see something. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I turn the Wi-Fi off and just use my Ethernet. Oh, I know why. It's on my phone Wi-Fi. That's why. Let me take this. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my thing, make sure my stuff is connected. Shows everything is connected. If it goes black, don't leave. Y'all, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna just turn this off because I have my Ethernet cord up too. It's stuttering. Can y'all still see me now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can. One. Okay, good. So I want to rewind this back. Let's see if this is better. All right. I think this one is in slow motion. Okay, well, it ain't. I'm going to go back to the first one. We're going to play both of them and see if it rolls through. All right, that's fight 1. Here's fight 2. All right, it's stuttering a little bit. We're going to roll with it, y'all. So fight 2, I was trying to figure out what was going on because that man's hair, the red hair was all over the floor. And I'm like, what is going on here? And, oh, did I pull that picture? I don't know if I pulled it, but we'll see. That man's hair was flying all over. It was all over the floor behind Jonathan. Rio, yes. It was behind Jonathan. And so when you see, like, the pictures I'm about to show y'all, matter of fact, let's go to that. Hold on. Before we even go more to this. Boom, boom, boom. I think I got some of these mixed up. But this was Milan through the whole thing. Now, as a friend, I'm concerned as why my friend's watching me get torn up like this. Why are you not calling the cops if you're not going to fight? Rio got swept like the dirty floor he was on. Rio, yes, wow. After the fight 1, I would have went home. Listen, I would have been gone. I would have went with Milan. That hair was attached by a paperclip. Listen, I'm going to show it to you because I don't understand the hair. But violence doesn't solve the issue. I'll pray for them at all. At all. He set his friend up. He definitely set his friend up. So Milan is sitting there watching this shit. And I'm like, I wish the video was clear because in the beginning, he was smiling. And I'm like, I think he thought his friend was going to take Jonathan, but that didn't happen. But let's go to this one. So this is when the second fight happened. Jonathan was like, I ain't done yet. He's pulling this man by his leg. They back down the floor. Now, y'all see this man's hair on that floor right here. And you can see the little bald spot right there, too. That's right there. Now, when I first watched it, I didn't really catch on to that what was going on with his head. What's going on, Gabor? I would have shot Jonathan. I would have stabbed him, shot something. Jonathan would not have walked out of the house. Okay. What's going on, Jamie B? This whole episode was a mess. Why they let that boy get beat up like that? I don't know. Don't show the picture of Rio with that small chunk of afro on his head. It's coming up. I felt like Milan set his friend up. I felt the same way. Yes, Milan set him up. So we are all in agreement that we feel that he set his friend up. Someone said Jonathan and Rio got $10K each for the fight. I heard that Rio got $10K for that. I don't know if Jonathan did. But what's going on, Omar? Rio came to the house with a headband wig on, and Jonathan tore every strand of it out. Okay. So these, what's the other picture I got? Okay, so here's Jonathan, and see, this is why I got lost there because I'm like, I don't remember him having any hair on, right? I never remember him having hair, and then he does this, and I was like, oh, that's that man's hair. It was on the floor. But he tore that man's hair out. And when I watched the whole thing, I thought he tore this man's scalp out because, I mean, it looks horrible. What's going on, Manale? Make sure y'all follow my homegirl, my LA Black Girl Naughty World. Um, Apparently they paid Jonathan the highest out of the whole. I mean, if it was a fight, he should have because he won all 6 of the fights. Trust no one. This had me rolling. Yes, this had me rolling too because I was like, oh, that's why he has hair. I did not know why he had hair. The best pick was when Jonathan was hitting with the chair. You really can see Rio's ball spot. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. He didn't want people to see that scalp. That's why he kept covering his head. But now he on the internet with a whole head of hair. That was the same thing Camilla did on. Yes, she did. She did do that. What's going on, Crystalline? What's going on? No problem. No problem. Not only can Jonathan do hair, he can undo it. Right. Right. All right. So let me remove this. Wait, is this another one from that? Oh yeah. Oh, this was the other thing. So this was the other reason why I figured it out because he was trying to find something to put on that head. I thought that was a do-rag. That's a t-shirt. And that t-shirt did not leave his side until the next day, which I'm about to show you in a minute. Not only can John, I read that one. Hey everyone. So Deb about to have us cracking up, y'all. Hello, well, you ain't right about that. His hair is like the hair is a mess. Now Jonathan for the win. I mean, I'm surprised you saying that. Not Rio with the bundles. Okay. He got have new bundles of weave now. Yeah, he got a Caesar. I just seen it on the internet. So let's go to the next clip. Remove this again. Hold on, I got more clips on here. Let me just show these. Oh no, this is for later. Okay, let's watch this last one. I want to hit y'all with the slow motion of him sliding and hitting that man. That was crazy. Now this part was sad. This was sad. I mean, he is beating the hell out of him with that chair. And if we pause it, y'all can see this man's hair. Like, look at his head. And I wish I knew how to zoom in so y'all can see it. I thought I had a picture of it, but I guess I don't. Maybe it's still on my phone. Please hold y'all. Give me 1 second. I wish I knew I had screenshotted like I closed up on his head. It was like he had like a it was like he had a mohawk that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, y'all. Give me a few seconds. Actually, I'm gonna just let me get off of this because I'm just going on my computer. Hold on, y'all. My computer is like stalling like crazy. I don't know what's going on. What in the heck is going on? Let's see if I can look up a new one. My computer was working. Anything. Is it this? No. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy because my computer is frozen. I can see me on YouTube. I cannot see I can't see my StreamYard because my computer is freezing on me. I feel like it's because I uploaded all this stuff. Here we go. Can I'm gonna shut this off and be coming right back, y'all. Just don't go nowhere. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, y'all. Hopefully that's better. Uh, I gotta pull up all my stuff again now too. So, but anyway, he was beating that man up to oblivion, and it was really 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 sad. When he was beating him with that chair, I felt really bad for that guy because I just couldn't imagine. That's why I don't want to fight nobody. So, um, Let's see. Let me pull up the videos again because I had to log off my whole computer. I think I showed you all of those fights though. What is the other one I had? Oh, this one. I'll pull this up before I wait for that. I'm going to drop this for Busy real quick. Let's see if this works first. What you mean I didn't show y'all when he got baptized? I was going to email you. I was going to email Busy to come up here, but I'm gonna just drop the link there because I don't want to go off the screen. But so let me go back to my pictures too because I had other stuff on here. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. I didn't even screenshot that because I didn't want to give up too much of their stuff, and they let you record everything and all that other stuff. What's going on, Evangelist Val? I didn't see you here. Robert, Gatton, what's going on? I forgot what was. So I forgot where I was at now because that threw me off. Anyways, this guy went after he got beat up multiple times. He went in the room and put these shoes on. And we later find out that Andrew, was it Andrew the baddest? One of the baddest boys that's still the one that's left. These are his shoes. He went in there and put that boy's shoes on because this man kept fighting him. I wanted to stop because he wasn't going to win. Yeah, like he just would not stop. And so when he started beating with that chair, like that was sad. Oh yeah, Dylan the baddest. This is the shoes that he was putting on. Their production is very messy because they recorded him and closed up on him putting this boy's shoes on. And the boy can't find the shoes later on in the show. Yeah, Dylan's shoes. Did he put the shoes on for good luck? I hope he didn't put his shoes on for good luck because he got beat up the first day. Do I need to get Zeus? I'm interested in this mess now. It's messy. But so the real mess comes, and let me make sure I pulled up every picture I want to see. So here's Jonathan with the fire station. Now this part I didn't know what Milan was talking about because he said that he pulled out a lighter and was about to torch the whole place. But I thought that was a fire extinguisher. And if anybody in that chat can tell me, I thought that was a fire extinguisher. And so Milan went outside. He was like, y'all crazy. Y'all I'm not doing this. I mean, he was going off. And I'm like, Milan, you just watched your friend get beat up over your room when you could have said what you said in your confessionals, which was you wasn't going to fight over the room. But you let that boy get beat up that entire time. When you scared, you just say anything, right? So he was like, he's trying to torch the place. I'm like, with a fire extinguisher, with fire and a fire extinguisher, that didn't make any sense to me. But I was like, maybe I don't know something. So he's the one who took Dylan's shoes. Yes, he took his shoes because Dylan said he took a pair of shoes and like other shoe. So he took Dylan's shoes, and those were Dylan's shoes that I just showed y'all. What's going on, little boss lady? Milan was freaked out, y'all. Like he couldn't take it. And I'm like, for all these people in this house, he's like, well, my leg is messed up and all this. I'm like, even when he was arguing with Carry On, he was still about to fight Carry On. He was about to pick up that bottle and beat him with the bottle. With this man, Jonathan, he could not do nothing with him because he didn't feel like he thought he was stronger than him. He's the runner, he's a track star. Okay. All right, so let's pull up this Instagram live. So this is the next thing that I wanted to play because now the girls is arguing on the internet. Where is this? Video clips. Milan.
You live at home with your mammy. You tall ass motherfucking New Orleans living ass stupid ass bitch driving around in that motherfucking 2012 motherfucking Mercedes, and you live at home with your mammy. You tall ass broke ass bitch. Where the money reside? It don't reside in the back of no motherfucking trunks, bitch. I can tell you that. I can tell you that, Miss Mamas. You live at home with your granny. Your mammy. You drive a 2012 Mercedes, bitch, that I had back in 2012. Bitch, it's 2022. Bitch, I ain't never had no motherfucking roommates, let alone ever lived in my mama house after I turned 16. Bitch, you motherfucking 28, 27, bitch, and you still living at home with your mammy, working at a car lot, talking about where the money reside. You broke ass, irrelevant ass bitch. You. Bag your ugly ass the up out of here, you giraffe looking ass bitch. The is you talking about?
Yeah, good boy. And I also caught it before it was deleted. So I'll be showing that as well. So the people out in the conversation was funny. So there was people, let me blow this up so I can see it. I feel like this was good boy. It was like, oh, Milan. There's like, I always thought he was gay. I still believe he would let guys hit too. I don't know where this girl came from, Big Barbara JoJo, but she probably slept with a lot of DL men because I don't know how she thought this man didn't know this man was just gay. And this girl said, oh, he got the good stuff today, LOL. And the other one said, he talking all this SHIT and not going to show up to the reunion. Boring. And they said, poor Milan, he's having a meltdown right before our eyes. Now, I didn't know that Milan wasn't showing up to the reunion. And that was a lot of talk in his chat that he wasn't showing up. What's wrong with roommate? Ain't nothing wrong with roommates living in New Orleans or having an old car. I mean, I thought an old car was, if it was still running well, it's a good car. And he said that the money don't reside in the trunk of the car, but I feel like every time they do those drug deals on the movies, don't the money reside in the trunk? So, I didn't know what Milan was talking about. I just think he was mad and talking a bunch of crap. And yes, like the way he's been reading Milan on Twitter has been like the classiest read I've ever seen from gay men, period. Relly is 24, Milan is 38. How? I don't know. I don't know that now. You're right. Milan out here fighting at almost 40. Yeah, and that's what the people were saying in the chat. I mean, on his Twitter page. The one girl had posted, let's see if I can pull this up.
Well, how long you gonna be doing this?
Brooke Valentine got the best reads. And they're always perfect for everybody else. Let's do it one more time.
You 38 years old. How long you gonna be doing this?
I love Brooke Valentine. But it's true though. And that's how we all looking at him. Like, honestly, I did think he was going to come in kind of like the leader of the group and not fight the people there. But he's friends with Natalie Nunn, so I didn't have high expectations. You should go back to his ex is still fighting with that girl that he left him for. That was his own marriage boot camp. Milan just lame and mad. Yeah, he is. Now I don't think that he's lame. Because when I met him, he was really, really nice. I didn't see him being that way, but he was really nice. Sorry, y'all. But if really where the money resides, then he needs to have his own place. Well, the thing is that I'm about to read it to y'all, so hold on. So he responded to Milan, and he said, "I don't live with my grandma, though. I only was staying there to start the renovations on her house. He's too mad." And then this guy was saying, he was running to this guy. The guy said, "Well, the bitch showing his nasty attitude again. Darrell isn't ugly at all. You don't know his life or why he lives with his grandmother. Don't come for people who live with their family. That's grimy and unnecessary. If anything, your actions are the F word." And that's when Darrell said he was just there for the renovations. And this person made a good point. She said, is he going to the reunion? Is my question, because that Bigo was a little rowdy, and Darrell said as of now he's not going. So I think he thinks that Jonathan's going to be there. I think he thinks that Jonathan's going to be there, and so he doesn't want to be there because he doesn't want a chance to get beat up. Hi.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh my God.
You okay?
Yeah, I mean, I had to fulfill this.
All the time.
I had to fulfill our contract. This is the last one, right? Can you tell me whose phone? Where did you record? Milan Christopher recording that thing? Because why was they phone at 10%?
No, it was on Twitter. Darrell had retweeted it.
Okay, because I was like, whose phone is dying? I was really talking shit about you, but it wasn't.
Child, when the mess starts to happen, you can't. Your phone don't always be charged all the time. So you can't.
No, that's not. Oh, please, that's different. You'll have to just go backwards. But well, I don't like Darrell. I know I don't like Darrell. We've watched this show several times together. I don't like him. I think he's a messy queen. Very. I know you like him.
I do like Darrell.
Hey sis, Judy.
I think that Darrell, the first 2 episodes, I was kind of confused as for Darrell's character. But I think after all that stuff happened, like Darrell has really just calmed down. It's like, I'm not about to do all this stuff. Like, y'all need to fix this. Y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do this. He reads the girls down.
Does he? He's the messiest sis. He's the messiest girl in the bunch.
I think the first 2 episodes, that's it.
And throughout all of them, I was really trying to figure out. He has his bottom teeth showing. You know a girl is messy like that. I was just trying to figure out because I was just saying, I was trying to figure out what Milan was saying, but I couldn't get it. You could tell a girl is messy by the way she talk and the way that she be talking, and she flip-floppy with the way she side with whose side she's on. You know what side she resides, where the mess is, where the mess resides. I was trying to figure out what side she's on, but I was trying to listen to what Milan says, but then I was trying to, girl, we don't need to see all your teeth, girl. I'm sorry, it's a no for me. I don't like Real. You could tell that she's a messy queen, a bottom from the ages.
Well, they kept reading him for a little while because they pulled up his car and they zoomed in and said, why you want E, sis?
First of all, why you want E? Whose laws are you breaking? They're going 101 miles per hour.
But I mean, he's been reading them back. He's like, you just hoping to get a response from someone. Hopefully, I made your day. I like him, but I also don't like him though, because I'm like, the way that he talked to me about talking to him, on the show, I was like, I mean, you ain't that big, sir.
That's your type, though, right?
I dated somebody that's a lot like him. Yes,
I guess. You said what?
You saw the guy.
I did. First of all, I wasn't trying to tell all your business out here.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Let me pull them up. But I don't like them. Very messy, very immature, very tacky.
But
and
you
I
like
feel like
Milan?
I like are you sorry? That's past tense. Or you haven't been here, you've been on vacation and doing other stuff. But past tense. I used to like Milan's booty hole. Okay, now not necessarily Milan as a person as a whole. I wanted the flashlight, and thank you to the person who sent it to me anonymously.
Somebody sent it to you?
Don't worry about what's going on over at his house.
Why you didn't tell me that?
Because we haven't been talking.
I just saw you like 2 weeks ago, and I just talked to you.
It's been after that.
I literally talk to you every morning.
Yeah, but you've been out of town. I didn't want to let you know what I got.
I talked to you while I was out of town.
You didn't even know what was going on over here.
So clear.
But I am no longer interested in Milan's booty hole. So
why? Because you have the replica of it?
No, because now I'm looking at how the booty is just like it's behind the gates. When he was looking behind that bridge, and when his friend was there, he was like, "Here we go, that big boy Jonathan is sitting here trying to beat up my friend." When Milan was sitting behind that thing, I said, "Oh, I gotta throw this toy out."
Yeah, he was sitting just like that.
He was. It was a no for me.
I was like, that is some sad shit right there.
Was it sad?
It was sad because I'm like, they could have got you on the phone calling the cops. I mean, you called the cops the next day. You could have called the cops the day that your friend got beat up 6 times.
He did.
It was too late. He called like after the 6th fight.
Anthony said that he called the cops that night.
He did after the 6th fight.
Not Anthony. Jonathan said he called the cops that night.
But he called them after the 6th fight. The boy got beat up like 6 times. The boy got beat up twice upstairs.
Well, he wasn't upstairs during that time. You know, he thought he was about to blow up the house with a fire extinguisher.
No,
so he went
upstairs.
outside.
He was upstairs for the first part. Then they fought again. Then they went downstairs. He like, damn, y'all downstairs too? Matter of fact, no. Yeah, because he's like, damn, y'all downstairs too? So for 3 of those fights, he was there for that.
Would you fight someone else's fight who's not fighting?
I would have called the cops. If it was Jonathan, like, it would depend on who the person is. But
I wouldn't have.
If I could take him.
What's good?
What's going on, Gabriel? Hey.
Nothing much. You know, SoDeb don't usually invite me over here, child.
I don't know why.
You be too busy.
But
that's true.
But no, I wouldn't have jumped into nobody. I probably would have helped my friend. Really,
yes.
If I was Rio, but I wouldn't have started it all.
I would not fight anybody. I love y'all dearly, but if y'all not fighting, then I'm not fighting. I've been in fights before, but it's only if someone else is fighting. I would not fight if the other person not fighting.
Yeah, I wouldn't have started it off. And
I don't want to fight.
That's not true. You just got into that fight the other. How many times we gonna talk about that fight? Remember, y'all was at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. What
happened? The fight.
What happened?
It was you and tell everybody about it. That channel and y'all got into it.
There was no fight. There was no fight.
Okay, we know. See,
we do that. So y'all was just bumping gums.
I just checked the person that was at the bar.
Oh, okay. It was a fight. It was a fight. We'll go past it.
But no, to me, I don't feel bad for Rio because Rio didn't have no business opening his mouth and he ain't had nothing to do with it.
Well, he thought he did. It was his
look, it wasn't his fight, baby. He hit the man first. He took off his jacket and hit the man first. He thought that he was going to do what Milan been doing, sneaking people the whole show.
It was his room, though.
It didn't work well for him, though.
But where was he going to sleep?
Milan said he told him before that. He said, I'm not fighting this man over his room.
Where was he going to sleep?
Who?
Well, what you mean, bro? He was first of all, he wasn't a guest.
First of all, Jonathan made it very clear. He said, if we ain't sleeping together, then you ain't staying in this room. So either we doing thing or you not staying in this room. Period.
Well, Jonathan wanted to share.
Yeah, you made it seem real sexual, SoDeb.
That's how it sounded to me when he said it so many times.
No, he said that if we don't, we could either share the room or it's mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to sleep in the bed together, though.
Do y'all think Jonathan will?
Like we ain't sleeping together. You ain't sleeping in this room.
Do you think Jonathan would take some from Milan?
I think
Milan is a pussy bottom.
I mean, but he has also. Now I've watched a lot of lives where he has flipped and dipped.
I only seen lives where he done been ran through.
You didn't see the one where he was on with what was that other
Well, I know that he was online and he was with Zelle Swag. He let Zelle Swag and his friend run through. They ran the train on him.
But he said he actually topped Zelle more than Zelle topped him.
No, he wasn't talking about Zelle. He was talking about somebody else.
Wait,
you sure?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Zelle said that they ran through Zelle and some man named Sylvester. They ran through Milan, but he said that Milan was talking about somebody else that they was going with.
Okay,
that he was going with that he was like topping the boy.
Topping more, yeah. Okay,
I could not have sex with Zelle at all.
Zelle said that Milan told him my hole is big enough for the both of y'all. Yes, he did. He said, I can handle both of y'all. He said that they drove over there to his house. And so Milan tried to backpedal. Milan said that he was messing with the boy, but Milan and Zelle came in the room and ate him out. Yeah. Ate him out, and he didn't know he was eating him out, baby. They was at your house. So if they followed you from the club, bitch, you knew Zelle was their hoe.
I would never have sex with Zelle Swag at all.
Yeah, he looks like a dinosaur.
Yes, I can do it. I'd be like,
Milan Christopher still does look good to me. He looks itchy. And now I understand that he ain't the best person to really do the thing with, but it's easy access. I don't know. I look at him in a different light from this show. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely easy access. I'm sure I could if I wanted to.
Oh, Joshua, 1992. You say you don't think Milan was at Zelle hit it? It was confirmed.
They said they both talked about it.
Yeah, they talked about it. You know, Milan was trying to deny it at first, but they ended up getting Sylvester over there, the third person in the threesome. And he said that Milan told us in the club.
I didn't think that boy was that cute.
Who, Sylvester?
Yeah.
Child, look, my whole thing is
at the club drinking. You know your eyes get a little blurry sometimes when you start drinking.
Ain't no train ever been ran on me, but if my whole thing is there ain't ever been no train ran on me, but if it was gonna be a train that was ran on me, it wouldn't be with nobody from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody would ever be able to say that they did this to me. You know what I'm saying? That's some stuff that you go do out of town somewhere where you ain't gonna never see the people again.
But was it a train or did this have a threesome?
It was a train. Milan was the bottom. Choo. He was the only bottom.
I tried Milan.
So I don't know.
Oh wow!
I feel like he will let him hit it. Jonathan will let Milan. Or unless we think.
I think so.
I don't think that Milan will try to hit that.
I don't think that's why he went in that room.
Why it gotta be sexual? I don't think it was sexual.
You know how? I mean, to be honest, this is the Bad Boys Club. They're drinking like 24/7. I'm pretty sure they're doing other things outside of drinking. You get high, you get drunk, things happen. So I'm sure that that was a thought in his mind.
I don't drink and I don't smoke, baby, but I done been high before. I done smoked before. You know, in my college days, I don't care how high I was, baby. I wouldn't do nothing with Jonathan.
Really? Not even after this?
Well, Jonathan's not a bad looking man. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? He'll try to fight you to make you take it. They'd be like, he would take the dick. You know, you know what I'm saying? No.
Take this dick right now, fucking chill.
Yeah, trying to fight you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you backing up and shit, you scared. No.
He's like smacking the shit out your ass and everything. Like, that hurts. That hurts.
Some people like it. Come do it, Jonathan. I like it.
I just feel like I wouldn't do it because I feel like he gets possessive after that.
What's the problem? You doing here for Beyonce?
Yeah, Jonathan is.
I don't
got nothing against Jonathan. He's a Texas tornado. You know what I'm saying? But Jonathan, from what I've seen of this show, he look a little toxic. And the way that I see Jonathan now, I have to kill a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna keep on coming after me. You done already whooped the man, baby. Let the man go. You know what I'm saying? They should have put a coat over the bitch and let the little bitch go with the one twig in his head. You know what I'm saying?
I was with Jonathan. Oh, so you thought you was gonna fight me on your friend's bed? I'm pulling your hair out now. Every action that he took, I was screaming more and more. Get him!
What?
Yes.
That's what I said before. That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. I don't even condone violence.
So Devin hanging around busy too much. You turning my friend gutter.
No. Because that wasn't even me. I was shocked that he said that.
It was, you know what? It was when we hung out with those other people. It was when we hung out with those other people when we was watching this show. They amped it up. I was like,
when you left. That's when you left my house and went to visit other people.
No, I was with you still.
You was not with me.
When we was eating those egg rolls at that person's house, and we was watching this show, and I was like, oh yeah, get him. Because the thing is, this is my thing. You fighting on your friend's behalf, he not even getting no licks in. Okay. And here you are.
Like prison trade.
And I wish that I was sitting here. That's true. I'm not gonna fight you.
No, I'm saying I feel like if he was in prison, I would see it would be prison trade. That's what
you think.
Prison trade is different than trade. Prison trade is different than trade.
Well, he has been in prison, right? Well, so Deb has been in jail.
You have?
I have went to jail before.
For how long?
I've been there for like the weekend.
Oh, okay, that ain't nothing.
Nothing where like I had to deal with somebody trying to take advantage of me.
Yeah.
I don't think I would take advantage of the people that was with me, but I mean that's the different story.
Mm-hmm. So busy, you was hyping it up. You were saying, "Get him, get him, get him."
I was saying, "Get him, get him, get him." I was excited about him beating him up. I didn't like Real. I don't like people getting beat up on their friends' behalf. That's just be made for me. And everything that Jonathan did down to the chair, I was with.
That chair was sad.
The chair wasn't sad for me because Jonathan said that the man hit him with the chair first, and I believe it. From what we saw, Rio has been the aggressor. Rio has been the aggressor in everything that we saw. He has been the aggressor.
But Gutter said different though.
What did Gutter say? Refresh my memory.
Gutter said that he was sitting in the chair and that Jonathan picked up the chair and started hitting him with the chair.
No,
that ain't what Gutter
said.
Gutter said that the man had the chair and was trying to hit him with the chair, and Gutter said that he grabbed the chair and started beating him with the chair.
Yes.
I think he was sitting in the chair from what I heard.
No.
I think he was surprised that he was there. I mean, you just get beat up 6 times, and now the person who beat you up 6 times is behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You turn it around, all of a sudden, I'm picking up my chair to maybe turn it around, move it around. Maybe I was going to hit you with it, but I mean, what did you expect?
It's either way. Now you got beat up with that same thing you're sitting in.
But it also sounded like they set him up.
They did do that. I mean, look, in my opinion, I feel like y'all in the bad boy's house. Okay, so at that point, Milan has kind of been a terrorist around the house where a lot of girls don't really like him. So they didn't probably feel like that they owed him the respect. At the end of the day, at that point, Rio was just a guest. He wasn't living there.
I need them to start off like the bad girl. Like throw the mattress in the pool first. Like all the fighting and throw the clothes in the pool. Like all that stuff before we just start fighting first. Like
they don't even do that in baddies.
Huh?
This is not WeTV anymore. This is a
this was
streaming service.
It was on Oxygen, not WeTV.
Okay, this is not Oxygen, WeTV, or nothing like that. This is a streaming service. I would love to
see a buildup of all this anger and stuff.
I thought we did. We built it up to how Rio got his ass beat.
They started fighting the very first day they were there.
Yeah, but those were little fights down to when Jonathan was mollywopping. So strike. When he slid that boy across the room. Those other small ones was build up to him mollywopping these other people.
Oh, so
pulling braids out.
Small.
Yeah, those were little fights until we got to the man getting his hair pulled out.
He was like, I am not fighting. I'm not fighting. My leg is hurting. And I don't want to fight because my leg had been hurting for the last 3 seasons. I was going to bust that boy in the head with that bottle when he was trying to hit me the last time.
I can't do
I won't pick up nothing this time because I do not want to do nothing.
But you ran out the house, bitch. You ran out the house when he had the fire extinguisher. You said that he was trying to light the house on fire, but he had a fire extinguisher.
That did not make sense to me.
Malone was scared.
Your leg broke, but you was the same one who was running up on
Carry On. And then, right, Busy, but not only did he do that, Busy, he was saying, like, I don't tolerate no disrespect. I'm from Chicago, and I'm yada, yada, yada. I'm from 54th and Crenshaw, whatever he said that he was from.
Yeah.
But Jonathan disrespect you so many times. And then Jonathan, when he got to beating up your friend, took off his jacket and pointed at you and said, You next.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Baby,
not.
we would have got the windmilling. Even if the security would have broken us up, baby, y'all would have never been like, they would have been like, he tried to fight him though. He tried to. Security just wouldn't let him. I just would have got the windmilling, bitch.
You next.
Oh, I loved it.
But then the thing that really pissed me off was the day that he got beat with the chair. He was like, all y'all was outside. Nobody called me to come outside to help him. They all like,
what, bitch?
He got beat up 6 times yesterday. You didn't help him. What was you going to do today?
He got beat up, bitch, and he got scalped in front of you, bitch. He took them braids out braid by braid. He took them dreads out dread by dread, bitch, and you was standing right there.
True. Didn't do a damn thing.
You could have at least, while he was pulling out the dreads, act like you was gonna bum rush him and let security stop you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm on the phone with the cops. He's beating my friend up right now. Like,
he did nothing. He was doing commentary. Oh man, he pulling his hair out. Man, that's
bitch, he scalped him, bitch. He grabbed them braids out your head one by one, bitch. And Malone was looking like, God damn, oh my God, this shit is lame. This shit is lame. Y'all in here fighting, bitch. What are you talking about? Huh?
This was him right here.
That is a lady.
He was like, damn, he get fucked up.
I know, that is a lady. And he don't got nothing in the closet and mad about whether or not his stuff.
Oh, I didn't even see the closet.
Nothing in there. Tons of space for Jonathan. And he mad about it.
It is an empty hanger bag. No, we can't talk about closets too much, but
that's true because yours is full and broken hangers. Now,
broken hangers, you know.
He's an attractive man. I know he is a loose bottom. Malone Christopher.
I don't see it.
Please, and I know it's a gaping hole, but he is attractive to me.
Okay.
He was really nice.
He is.
I used to see him at the gym show.
Busting it open in the locker room like candy.
I ain't saying that. I ain't never seen that. But
I ain't say that.
I mean, I guess he was nice in person, but I just
sucking dick in the locker room like candy.
Ooh.
Him and Candy sucking dick in the locker room. That's what Marlo said allegedly.
So why you don't like Relly? Why do you think Relly messy? Now I do get what you're saying a little bit, busy because every time they do fight, he is the messy one.
It all came though straight.
It sounded like he said something that was inappropriate.
He said, "Big dick busy." I'm here.
I did not say that.
That is what we heard. That's what the internet. That's what the internet heard. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it.
I did not say that. Let me for the record. Let me answer the question. I do get what you're saying about Relly. I do understand what you're saying about Relly because every time a fight do go on, he do got little extra stuff to say. Like when Malone and Carry-On was in each other's face, he was like, somebody hit somebody. That could be seen as messy. When William the Baddest was hesitating on whether he was gonna hit Anthony or not, and he was trying to work his nerve up. He was like, "Get her, sister, you better get her." You know, so I can't see why you say that he is being messy.
That's a messy queen.
First 2 episodes, though. After that, he hasn't really been messy.
That's a damn lie. He been messy this whole. He been going from room to room. Anybody who's antagonized or have an issue, he's going to it and being like, I can't believe, yeah. Let me tell me what's going on. And then he gets into his confessional, acting like he's trying to be in the middle person. He's stirring the pot. He ain't no better than Ashley, Darby, and Giselle. Yes, that's what I heard. We all heard Big Dick Busy.
That's what I heard.
Everybody heard it. I just want to make sure that we all clear here. We all heard Big Dick Busy, and that's okay.
I ain't never heard that before, so I'm gonna have to make some phone calls. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls, and then I can confirm or deny. If
we can confirm it here. I'm done.
But no, he like even when Carry-On and Milan got into it, he was very like, "This is stupid. Why y'all doing this stuff?" They went to the fashion. He's like, "Y'all shouldn't."
No, he was going from person to person. He was going from person to person.
No,
yeah, Joshua, 1992. It is 10. It might be a little bigger.
I think it's bigger than that. I thought it was bigger than that.
Yeah, it might be a little bit bigger than 10.
Milan said on Twitter that it's 10.
Oh, he said on Twitter that it's 10. You know, everybody's 10 inches ain't the same.
I don't think he's ever.
I mean, you got Busy right here saying he got 10. So, you know, everybody's 10 ain't the same.
Tavon said he can confirm.
Oh,
hey, Tavon!
Well, okay, the rumors are true. Let's move on. Let's move on.
But
Thank you, babe.
yeah, I do understand what you're saying though about Relly.
I don't like him, and I know that's so that's it. He like messy queens like that.
That's
and
not true. That's not true at all. I just think that he has calmed down from those first 2 episodes. I feel like he had to make his mark on that show for anything because we didn't know him for nothing besides get on the back of a trunk saying the money resides.
Okay, well, go back into it because I'm done with you.
I don't like Gutter.
Really?
I don't like Gutter.
I don't have
Okay.
an opinion on Gutter.
I don't like the little temper tantrums that he be having. I don't like my whole thing is, okay, so we do know what's going on with him, right? Which is fine, but I do feel like if he was you don't know what's going on with him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I'm not like I feel like Gutter is always just like the extra person that's like everybody fight. Oh, don't come fight me because I will beat your ass. This and this.
I don't think that the girl's trying to fight him because of medical reasons.
Oh, okay.
And so my whole thing is if that was the case and you wasn't going to be treated like everybody else, you shouldn't have came on the show.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Because now it's bringing more attention to what you got going on, which is fine. But it's like, I feel like that the girls are like, okay, well, we ain't going to do that because of
she's in transition.
No.
She's not?
No.
I felt like Gutter was sleeping with allegedly.
Let's not keep going there.
What's sleeping with Carry On?
She wasn't sleeping with no Carry On, baby.
They had the chemistry like no other.
Girl.
Gutter always pops up after the stuff happens. Like, don't be coming for me. I'm gonna beat your ass. I beat people's ass for real. I'm like, well, then when are you going to do it? If you're going to do, I mean, everybody's doing it besides you. But I could see what you're saying.
It must be medical reasons. We'll leave it alone.
Yes.
Well, what's the color talked about him the other day?
Who told about it the other day?
Well, Milan shaded him about it, and Moolah shaded him about it.
And said what? And what's going on with Moolah?
No, that's Anthony.
No, Moolah talked about it on Sunday. He read him about it. He made like a big old post about his status and stuff because Gutter had posted a picture of like this gay man.
That's
wrong. He did.
Did you see what Milan said about Anthony?
Yeah, I saw what Milan said about Anthony, but Anthony tried to make it seem like that Milan had something. And Milan was like, I ain't got nothing, but somebody else in the house got it.
Him, though.
Milan showed pictures of what? I know, but Anthony was saying that Milan...
His mouth looks, it does have some things that's going on there.
Yeah, but don't most people have that?
No, not what's on his mouth. They do not.
Ain't that HSV 2?
Check up, huh?
Ain't that HSV 2 or 1?
No.
Now I will say I am living proof. I ain't the best person in the world, but I am living proof. I ain't never had nothing on my lips, but I can't say that I've kissed people, Weedy.
The what? What's on his lips?
Yeah. I thought most people get like a cold sore. He looked like he just had cold sores.
He showed like 4 different pictures from different times.
Yeah, don't cold sores come back?
They don't last that long.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
But I thought they go away and come back.
There was multiple bumps. Like
show it again. Show it again, so zoom in.
Again. I thought it goes away and comes back.
No. If you can zoom in, let me see what's going on, child.
Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna pull up one. I can pull it the full one up so you can see it.
I'm not trying to shame. I'm trying to get an understanding.
I just want to understand what's going on.
I thought it goes away, it comes back.
No.
Really?
No.
I thought all the HSVs goes away and come back. Oh no, sis. Maybe he applied the lipstick to wrong.
It still would be a lot.
Oh girl. And first of all, Milan Christopher, your hoe is bigger than the seas that Moses parted, and this is what you want to sit here and talk about, and the internet knows about that. I mean, but I guess if you open with your with everybody beating it up, because I remember he was fighting on the internet with random people, and they was talking about how they was smashing him, and he was like, "No, you were supposed to come beat it up, and you try to come with your friend." And these was people that are not even famous.
But he's always done that.
So, but now you're shaming someone who may have a. That's disgusting.
But I think the thing is that these are pictures from that show.
Oh, so what's happening during the show?
Yeah.
Well, they said that Milan, they said that his teeth was falling out around the house, and they had to go get them screwed.
And that's probably true.
And they had to go get them screwed back in. But see, he lied on the interview with Armand Wiggins and said that his teeth was real. But the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Not his teeth falling out, my God.
Well, they got to screw the veneers up there. They got to screw them in. They said that they was falling out.
Oh my God.
And that's probably why he didn't want to fight Jonathan, because he didn't want them all to come out.
Well, because he done fought 6 people, it was probably unscrewing.
So are we gonna talk about Moolah being that girl on the internet and doing lives with every person, but Curtis is not doing none of them?
Well, I've seen Curtis in Houston this weekend with all of the girls.
Curtis is with everybody.
Curtis was with Anthony. Curtis was with Relly. Curtis was with Gutta. When Gutta was performing, he was standing right there next to Gutta.
I like Gutta. I
don't like Gutta.
I mean, not Gutta. I like Curtis. I like him a lot.
He fun size like Tavon. He fun size. He like 5'4", 5'5".
Even better.
Who is Anthony?
Curtis.
Is he?
Yeah, I like him
like 5'5".
I like him very small. Oh, you met him?
No, I'm saying on the show he doesn't look like that size.
Well, he said he met him in person.
He a little boy.
That's why I said, is he?
He like 5'5", and the other boy's like 5'9" or 5'7".
He looks like he's so much fun. He's just living life. I feel like he's straight. I feel like.
I like Curtis. I don't want to call him no girl. I don't want to call him one of the girls or whatever, because he seems to be cool with the girls.
Yeah.
And so I like that. But he was supporting them. They had like a party in Houston this weekend. It was him, Jonathan, Gutta was performing.
Is Moolah not coming anywhere?
The girls don't like Moolah.
But Moolah interviewed all the girls before they even came to the show, before he was supposed to be on the show.
No, I didn't know that.
He did on his radio station.
Yeah, he had interviewed all of the girls.
So Moolah's not coming to the reunion?
Reunion? Well, Relly said that he's going to fight him at the reunion.
Milan's not coming to the reunion.
Yeah, Milan is not coming to the reunion.
Why?
Milan's scared.
Because he thinks Johnny's going to show up. And
but see, Zeus messed up. This is what Zeus get for casting stunt queens. First of all, let's be real. Milan ain't that big of a name for Zeus to be pulling out the red carpet for her. She ain't nobody for Zeus to be pulling out red carpets for. Okay, you hired this stunt queen, and now she done ruined the show. The first day that the show aired, the people from Zeus was doing lives with everybody. Milan was having a hissy fit online, and Lemuel had to tell her, girl, what's going on with you? I don't know what's going wrong with you. You out here having these temper tantrums and you're not saying what's wrong with you. She was mad because they was doing the live with Jonathan.
And if he was trying to be that girl, he should have did with what's the Caldwell did.
She too old. You missed your baby. Listen, it just wasn't in the cards for girls like you.
But the thing is this, he was on a reality show like as one of the first gay people that was on there.
Yes, but we talking about a bad girl.
Hold yourself to a different standard, because Caldwell ain't done half the shit you did. I'm sure Caldwell's making more money.
It's not for the girls that was born in the 1970s. It's not for the girls who was born in the 1970s. You missed your mark, mama. Let the young girls have a chance. You 38 years old on this show with these young girls. You out here running away from girls that's 23. Come on, mama. You missed your mark. You didn't have to be on the Bad Girls Club, too.
Well, how would this old ass be able to fight any of those young people?
They in their 20s, they over 18, they legal.
But I mean, he can't hold the stamina they got.
Child, that's why he throwing drinks. That's why she throwing drinks and then hitting. That's how she had that fight with Gutta.
According to Darrell, his body is full of
silicone.
Yes.
I thought only his butt. I think he works out though.
And his chest.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Him. Jonathan,
I believe that he probably got his chest done. I believe he probably got his chest done, because when he be taking his shirt off, sometimes I could see some little scars on the side of his chest. Mm-hmm. Oh, you 40 and you was born in 81. Okay, Tiffany.
I'm
Well, I
about
gotta
to
get
be.
my math together. But
Hold on,
she
because I'm about to be 40. I was born in '83.
it's okay. You're not on
About
Bad
to
Girl.
be.
You're not on Bad Boys Club either.
Yeah, not this season.
You're not on Bad Boys Club either.
That silicone spreads. Oh wait, so are we saying we feel like he got his breast done, his chest done?
I believe he got his
So
chest done. I don't believe.
Anthony and Darrell have been talking about that he has had that done.
I believe he got his chest done. I don't know if I believe the butt in.
I never
stuff.
saw him work out though, but
You don't. If you have a nice body, you don't have to work out every day.
The body that Milan has.
Yeah.
You don't have to work out every day. You would be surprised. Some people that have really, really nice bodies that have worked out for years probably work out 3 or 4 days a week.
Well, they do say that it's like 80% diet too. So
yeah,
I don't know. His body's very chiseled though.
Yeah,
it ain't chiseled. That's not chiseled. He got a nice body. It ain't chiseled. It ain't. I'm not trying to be funny. It ain't just. He ain't just got like washboard abs.
What is it, Gabor?
What is it?
It's all right. It ain't. I think that is because I'm in the bodybuilder's world. His body's not chiseled. He don't have washboard abs
on his Twitter page like a few days ago.
He doesn't. He got a nice dick. Yes. He got a nice length and width on his thing, and he got a nice butt. But what I'm saying is, he don't got no washboard abs. You know what I'm saying? His body.
When I saw the news he posted the other day, I'm a fan of big dick.
Oh, you subscribe to OnlyFans?
I'm on his Twitter page.
Okay, and what did he post?
His ass and his dick.
What's the name of the post? What's the name of his page?
Milan Christopher.
Milan Christopher, no Gordy.
No, just Milan. Oh, Milan Chris Gordy.
Yeah.
Why is he still going around claiming them people and he not related to them people?
Who?
He was going around telling people that he was Barry Gordy's son-in-law. I mean grandson, and that's not. He is not his.
I never heard that before.
Well,
yes, he did. He was going around saying that he was Barry Gordy's grandson. Yeah, I see the pictures. But what they got to do with his physique?
Well, I wasn't saying that. What I was getting to, it had nothing to do with his physique. It was more about.
Now, Busy, don't that hole look used up?
Very much.
That hole look used up, baby.
They're tired and through.
That hole look damaged. Do you got a first aid kit handy?
Very much so.
And actually, the top of that penis didn't look that great to me either.
No, yeah, it does. It looks manufactured.
Yeah.
So, he's just that's all.
This looks manufactured. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not a big fan because I'd have been disappointed. Because I'm like, if I bought the dildo and then this don't look like that, I would be like, well, what did I buy?
Well, it kind of does look like it.
I would never buy if I saw that. Like if I went to see it at the store, I wouldn't buy that.
It's long though.
But it ain't nothing that I want to use.
I thought that I should let you know.
It don't look dirty.
That hole is damaged.
Damaged,
so damaged.
It barely closed. I know that thing is. Baby,
it's coming
straight out.
I think they altered the tip of that.
You can slide right in.
That thing is used
right
up.
in. Oh,
maybe you could jump up and fall in. What you mean?
But maybe when they molded it, it was like different. Maybe when they molded it, it was different.
I guess this thing is not. It's not edible.
Well, she's just not cut. She's just not cut because I seen
y'all just told the whole story about what he just did. So I mean, I'm sure it's not tight.
What?
Oh wait! Oh,
he had a threesome?
It's not cut. You're right.
No, it's not cut. I seen it with the paper magazine. On the paper magazine, we knew that it wasn't cut.
That turned me off. I do not want to see that.
Was not cut?
You're right. It's not cut. I could see the little things.
But he always pulls the skin back. I feel like this is not an appropriate conversation.
I don't think it's a pulling of the skin back.
We all over 18 here. Joshua probably the youngest person here. He was born in 1994.
Joshua, get off the internet. You get off here right now.
18. He 18.
Joshua, get off. It does look.
Disclaimer. Jesus gives out.
I mean, I
I
guess.
can't go back to her now.
But it was just used up. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, at his age, I mean, was it supposed to be not used?
Not you, baby. Look, look. It's
Now,
supposed to be tight.
let me tell you.
It's supposed to bounce back. It's supposed to pop back. It's supposed to pound back. He ain't had no kids.
No.
He ain't had no
First
kids.
of all, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, so first of all, it's not supposed to pop back after all these years. We don't know how long he's been having sex.
Well, if he was taking 2 men every night, of course it ain't gonna pop back.
But even if that, you don't know how long he's been having sex though. Like honestly,
he said that he been having sex on the live.
That thing is loose. It's a loose.
It
booty.
probably is because he's almost freaking 40.
What that mean? So, Jeff, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Them girls been out there. Them girls been out there living it. Them girls been out there living hard, and them girls been out there living hard, baby.
That's true, but
them girls was out there selling their bodies. Them girls was out there letting people giving dookie shots for poke shot sandwiches and Burberry and Gucci. So
this thing is nasty and loose. The thing is, you can see the hole immediately. It's just open.
You done slick showed that thing up here because you had it to your face.
Oh shit!
Oh, he the same age as me.
My bad, y'all.
It's okay.
I mean, to me, I just feel like growing up in the.
I'm just sorry, y'all.
Hold on. Wait.
Let me hear SoDebNair backpedal. Go ahead, baby.
I'm not about to backpedal. What I'm going to say is this: growing up at the time we grew up, a lot of people became huge hoes and did a lot of things because we weren't allowed to do it. So when they were able to do it and freely do it, they did get
it a lot.
So I ain't gonna blame. I won't blame him for that. I thought he was younger than me, honestly. But I mean, we're the same age. He's like a year younger than me. But I don't think that there's nothing wrong with that because I know a lot of guys, like the really good guys that are like him, but I mean, they just have not expressed life for real. And he's an opportunity where he can do it.
So you're saying that his hole should be that loose and big? Because
I'm saying that I'm not saying that it should be. I'm saying, but I don't blame him for that, or I don't shame him for that because there was a time where you couldn't even have sex with men, or you weren't even like if you did, your whole life was risked from what you were doing. Like as coming up in our time, like it was a little bit different from y'all at 32.
He got a loose hole. I'm sorry.
So Deb, I love it.
Fine,
You're
so
sweet. I love it. I love it. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, baby. But people want to feel grip.
Yeah, and
when they put it in, they don't just want to fall in.
Some people don't. Some people like stuff that you.
And that's probably the problem. He let people go in and not feel no grip. I don't know.
His body looks nice though.
Oh, wait a minute.
His body looks nice. No,
he was Nick. I was like, "Busy? Are you putting this dick up?"
No, his body looks nice. He got a nice body. I would never have thought that was So you're trying to say that is silicone?
They're saying that his ass and his chest.
I don't believe. I'm a person that be in the gym. I have seen dudes walk around the gym with asses like that. I don't know if I think that his ass is, but to me, when I see from the chest, I think that the chest is probably a builder chest. I don't think that it's real.
Like some steroids.
Yeah, I had seen when he was doing the promo. It's a point, and I saw something on the TV on Zeus when they was like trying to zoom in on his chest. You saw like a little cut on the side where they probably did stuff put some stuff up in there.
Well, they put the steroids in your butt though.
I ain't said the steroids in the chest. I know that they could make a chest. This LA.
Oh wait, no, he's working. He's working out.
They still have to work out.
Baby, the girls that get their body done go on Instagram and get done up.
That thing is serious. That thing is serious.
They have to work out though. They have to work out even if they get steroids. They still have to work out.
But why we gotta go on the butt when he is doing arm? That thing. No, okay. So I will say I feel like the butt is fake.
You think the butt is fake?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I just was tired every time he was going around the house. He didn't have on no draws. He didn't wear no draws the whole series. And he ain't never had on. And he ain't have on no draw. And you could see his print. He didn't have on no draws and nothing.
Oh yeah, when the cops came.
Every time we saw him, he ain't never had on no draws.
And
I don't see no cuts. I don't see no cuts. Well, unless you
But
inject it.
he might be a grower.
I don't see no cuts unless you can inject it.
Or you can put on makeup.
You think so?
Yeah. It's TV.
How you gonna fix it, baby?
No, I don't see any cuts anywhere. I just sent you two things.
You're probably not going to see them. Because
I'm sending you something, girl, because the girls be crafty. I see this picture of Tyler Perry on his page, and he say, "Okay, hear me out," and I'm not trying to hear nothing from the.
Did y'all see the one of Curtis with no clothes on?
No.
Curtis, who send it to me now?
Me too.
I thought y'all saw it.
No.
I didn't see it.
Okay, so you know what? And I should have sent this to you because I know you'll be able to give me what I need. Why are we doing this online? This is tacky. This is tacky.
That's y'all.
You said it first before me.
I want to know. So get that for me. Get the real one for me.
Where did you see that at?
Get the real one for me.
Ooh, baby, I love you. What? I didn't get it yet. Let me see.
It's not even nothing to see.
It's not. I'll say get the rest for me.
Oh no, I don't want it.
I know you could. I know. With both of y'all two up in the room, I know somebody could get it back to me.
I don't even see nothing hanging
with Curtis.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Girl, no, I don't like no smiling ass nigga and no pictures and shit.
Did he post that himself?
Yeah.
He probably posted it somewhere.
It's probably not out there.
Yeah, I don't want it. It's 5'5". No. The fuck am I gonna do with that little bitty thing?
Y'all, we can't say.
It's nothing to see, y'all. Honestly,
it's nothing to see here.
Robert, you from Houston? He said he saw Curtis at Houston Pride.
You lied. You really, Robert?
I believe it. I think that Curtis is really trying to expand his horizons. I don't know if he's a bisexual man or he's a gay man or nothing like that, but I think that he's trying to expand that because he's been around these gay guys. And I think that it's dope that he's doing that though. I don't know how far it's going to go, but
I think that I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. Gutta is only the Gutta is the only girl on the show. I don't like Gutta. I don't like Anthony, even though it hurts my soul to say I don't like Anthony, even though she's from my same hometown. I don't like.
Why you don't like Anthony?
She fake. She fake. She shouldn't be on the show. She barely won the fight against William, and I wouldn't even call that a fight. Girl, you let William run up on you. William ran up on you. That means you are not a threat. Okay.
Y'all think Carry-On did it?
Do I think Carry-On did kill that woman?
Oh, I was saying, you ain't had to say all of that, but
yes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, SoDeb. I'm sorry. Do I think that he unalived that woman? I do.
You think he did?
Yeah, I do. You know I got the murder vibes from him when he was talking in the confessional to the people, and he was crying, and they was like, "You okay?" And he was like, "What you mean, nigga? What you trying to say?"
But Kurt Franklin is very sporadic like that too, though.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it because Milan said that he kept on saying, "I'm he about that murder, like for real."
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
That's what, did you see the interview that Milan did with Armand Wiggins when he was lying?
No. I don't really follow the show. Another reason why I did because Darrell and I follow him, and I just see all this other. I'm like, why are they fighting for? And then I went from him to Anthony. I'm like, who else? Like, I was just looking at everybody who was fighting on the internet.
Oh, okay.
I like for me, I've seen Milan so much. I don't really care what an interview he's going to like. I've seen him too much.
Yeah, well, I do believe that.
He lives here now.
Yeah, but do y'all think Carry-On is cute?
I think he's weird.
Would you sit on it? Y'all give me, I can see you with Carry-On. Y'all got both y'all got the locks. You know what I'm saying? I can see y'all make a nice couple.
These are going to come out next week, so and then we won't have those. So what else?
You don't wear locks? That's not your real hair?
I haven't had these in for a while. I put these in like a few weeks ago.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't. I remember.
Oh yeah, the day before Busy got here.
Right.
Oh. So you don't think the carry-on is cute?
I think he's cute. But I think he's weird, like psycho weird. Like I wouldn't trust him staying in my house or like not knowing what he has on him.
Teddy Bay loves him.
Like carry-on?
Yeah, Teddy Bay thinks he's cute. Well, his
So
favorite.
when I was in college, it was rumors that Kirk Franklin had a gay son that was over there across the way at SFA.
And how many sons does Kirk Franklin have?
One. I'm talking about carry-on. They was talking about carry-on.
I love it.
Joshua done cuss you out in that
Miss
super
T.
chat.
Taylor baby said carry-on is a good friend.
Is he?
Is he a good time?
Who
She
is
said a
JD
girlfriend.
Blackstone?
JD Blackstone is
The porn star?
I was
Porn
like,
star. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! That's what he be screaming, Busy.
I don't even know that. I don't even watch porn.
The one with you know who played JD
The one
Blackstone.
who always be screaming, "Oh my god! You did!
The thing is, in our group chat, we was just talking about him the other day. We literally was just talking about him the other day. Okay. Well, I gotta go. It's about to be 7:30.
And you know JD and Busy, you know JD ain't got no reason to be screaming because you know this stuff looses and loose.
We was just talking about it the other day. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I said I'll be over at 7:30. Love y'all both. This was fun. Thank y'all.
Too.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, Busy.
Bye.
I think we touched everything at this point.
Okay.
I don't even know if I had anything else left.
Oh, me neither. But yeah, all you gotta do is go search JD Blackstone and you can hear him before you see him, child.
I don't even know who that is. I don't watch porn, so.
Oh. Well, yeah. Well, that was all. I just wanted to come up.
Though. I mean,
no problemo. Thank you for having me here.
I was doing it today. I was like, every time I try to go live, like something else happened. I'm like, let me get everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept pushing it back.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask y'all, Legendary, come on. Do y'all want to start reviewing Legendary?
I will. I never watched it.
Do you watch it?
I will watch it. I don't watch it, but I will watch
it. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'm about to go in here and start meal prepping. Well, thank you for having me here.
You about to do it today? It came on now?
I probably about to watch an episode, and my favorite YouTuber is reviewing the episode right now, so I'm gonna watch the episode, then start meal prepping.
Oh yeah, I never even. One of my Twitter friends, he's on that show. I just never watched it. I think I seen the episode he was on.
What's his name?
Honestly,
you know what house he was from?
I don't even know. Only thing I know is that he has also swim trunks that look nice. That's all I know.
Oh, all right. I got it. All right, say less. Okay. All righty. Well, you have a nice one, so thank you for having me up.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. So we are about to get out of here. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Everybody else has left. Y'all, I don't think I'm going to be reviewing this show anymore, but this was just a mess. And I did want to talk about it, so I'm glad that Gabor and Busy was able to join it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing something. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm gonna be doing. So make sure your notifications are on so that y'all are here. Because I got to get back in the algorithm again because I do take my breaks, and because of that, my algorithm is off. But make sure you guys are here tomorrow. And thank you, Miss Val, for this. Hit the like on your way out. Hit that subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already done that. And where's the basketball rights review? We talked about basketballs yesterday, but because I broke my modem, and so I wasn't able to do it this week. So next Tuesday, I think was what me and Cindy C talked about. We'll be doing it next Tuesday at 8, I think. Shit, we agreed on 7, 8, or 9. One of those times we agreed on one of those times. So it will be here next week. We may graze over this week's episode and go into next week's episode, but we are doing those reviews. I have been reaching out to some of the basketball wives as well, so hopefully we get some interviews as well too. I might, I don't know if I come on tonight. It's just gonna be a free for all. I want to just talk to y'all type of thing, because I do miss being on here because I've been gone on vacation and then I broke my modem, so I really do want to come back, but. If y'all want to come back, I will come back. I don't see the resemblance. I don't know. But yeah, if y'all want me to come back, I definitely will. I'll put it up in my community tab. So if y'all can vote, y'all want to vote on it. Because what time is it? 7:30. I can come back at like 9 o'clock and figure out something. But if I do, I'm gonna drop the link so y'all can come and talk to me. Because a lot of times, like I don't be knowing what to talk about. That's why I don't have busy with me, so we can kind of figure things out sometimes. But because yesterday we did like a Q&A. Maybe we can continue that. Matter of fact, I will put that in my first in the chat before you come back. Okay. I will put in my community tab something so you guys can submit questions, because I like to do the Q&A thing. I haven't been able to do it since my first live that I did, and I was supposed to do it the day I got back from Miami, but I broke my modem. So I would like to try that and do that again. So let me put that in my community tab right now while we're all here. So yeah, no, I ain't lying. I'm gonna set up the live as soon as we get off. I'm gonna make the cover art. Channel. Find a picture. Let's see. And I still do have to post the video from me and Busy when we were at OLG, which I just finished editing today. I'm gonna use this picture. And I just finished editing today, so I will probably post that tomorrow. I think I might see if Busy wants to do it with me live tomorrow. And y'all can watch the video, and then we can talk about it after that. All right. So I just posted it. It's in the community tab. So y'all drop y'all's questions there. Yes, Miss T. I feel great. I was just tired because I was traveling, and I literally left from Miami to go straight to work because I was supposed to come back on Monday, but I got back on Tuesday, and I literally went from the airport to work. So I was just tired, but I feel a lot better now. But y'all can go to my community tab and post y'all's questions. And at 9, I'm going to set that up in a minute. And then we can go ahead and do the live. And I'll drop the link if y'all want to come up and talk. Like, I love when y'all come up and talk. So get yourself ready if you want to look cute or whatever. If you just want to come on without turning it on, I just need to see who you are before you come up. But other than that, we're going to be live at 9 o'clock. So let me get out of here, y'all. I'm looking for y'all's questions so I can write them down. And I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. Bye, y'all.